Warning, pussies, sodomites, and fans of The View won't even make it through the intro. Please, fuck off now.
And for those of you who are not, what's up, motherfuckers, man? Wishing you folks a gracious good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, wherever in the world you folks may be. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a couple minutes today. I appreciate that shit. You know what we're going to do. We're going to get fucked up. We're going to make fun of some cops. We're going to make fun of some fucking retards. Hopefully, we can learn something from the interactions highlighted today, and hopefully, I can introduce you folks to a channel that you haven't yet seen before. Check this out, right? So, I got into an argument with a retard. Well, I don't know. She was a liberal, so I guess I got into an argument with a retard. Now, I don't ever try to get into political debates with these motherfuckers because they're all dumb. Every fucking liberal is absolutely fucking stupid. Their point of view is you either agree with me or you're a racist or transphobic or homophobic. I say all that just to say this. Now, I go over to the neighbors. I'm smoking up with the neighbor girl, and she tells me, my friend's coming over, and she's a liberal, so just giving you as a heads up. She tells me, Mike, be good. Please be good. Please be good. Fine, I'll be good. I'm not going to engage with this bitch. So this little fucking emo girl comes over, right? And she's as flat as fucking kid. I got bigger titties than this bitch, right? This little emo girl, right? She comes over. So I started calling her a cutting board. She's looking through her phone and she's like, oh my God, Lauren Boebert is trending everywhere. Oh, her fucking demons are coming out of the closet now. Oh, her fucking sins and transgressions. So I said, Lauren Boebert is hot as fuck. I said, I nominated that girl for Congressional Titties of the Year, but my fucking poll didn't take off. That set this bitch off. So she goes into this fucking spiel about, well, do you know how fucking stupid she is? Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. Yes, I know exactly how fucking stupid she is. Yes, absolutely. She's like, well, so she says, I can't believe she would think she was hot. And I'm thinking, like, are we not talking about the same person? If you folks don't know who Lauren Boebert is, she's the congresswoman from Colorado, and this is her. Congressional Titties of the Year. Am I right? I don't know why that didn't fucking take off. So I'm telling this girl, I said, listen, she is fucking drop dead gorgeous. The things that I would do to this woman's asshole would be fucking surgically repaired when I was done with this bitch. It would need surgically repaired. So she goes on to this fucking tangent about how she's a high-end escort and this and that and all this other fucking shit. So then the conversation moves on from that to now we're going into fucking this illegal immigrant problem. She's calling them newcomers and migration and all this bullshit. And I said, you want to know what the main cause of migration for the Jewish folk were during World War II? And she said, was it the Nazis? I said, no, it was the wind. That's what I told her. So she goes, and now we got this big problem, and everybody hates Muslims and Palestinians and this and that. So I fire back and I chime in. I say, listen, ironically, did you know that Al Qaeda has a fucking favorite NFL team here in the States? I couldn't believe it when I heard about it either. And she was like, no, they don't. She said, well, what team would it be? I said, the New York Jets. Turns out they like a couple plain pizzas. I don't know. So now this bitch is firing away on all cylinders. And listen, I'm not engaging with her in an intellectual conversation. I'm just fucking with this retard. So she goes, what about Martin Luther? What if Martin Luther King Jr. was white? Would he be then? I said, alive? I don't. And then she fires back, but she goes, and what are we going to do? Next thing you know, we're going to have nothing but children doing slave labor here in the U.S. She said, you're going to put in a bid to get your house painted and a bunch of children are going to show up. How many children would it take to actually paint a room in a house? I said, well, I'm pretty sure that would be determined on how hard you threw them against the wall. And then she fires back and she says, I have to give credit to the soldier who actually lit himself on fire. You guys know that story, the soldier that lit himself on fire, right? He was protesting the war in Gaza. And she was like, I have the utmost respect for that dude. Utmost respect for him. He set himself on fire. He gave his life for that. And I said, if that was somebody from the HDTV community, we would call that act? We would call it an LGBTQ. I called that white dude a firecracker, and no one seems to get the joke. Come on, that fucking girl. Then she goes into fucking this abortion topic, right? Look, all about this whole my body, my choice thing. Even though all you bitches that are outside screaming my body, my choice are bitches that dudes don't fuck anyway. No one fucks you anyway. Even motherfuckers in the Negro community, when these ugly bitches approach them and say, I have a car you can use because I know you don't have have one, and I know you don't have a driver's license. I know you don't have a place to live. I have all that for you. Negroes still don't fuck these women. And they're the ones screaming, my body, hey, look, I get it. I went to one of these fucking my body, my choice. Now, look, I went to one of these fucking protests that were outside of an abortion clinic in my area before, and I was fucking blown away. Now, the whole reason I went is because I hear shit jumps off in these motherfuckers all the time. But listen to what my dumbass did. My motherfucking dumbass locked my keys inside my car outside of an abortion clinic where a protest was going on. Now, I know what you're fucking thinking, right? I know what you're thinking, but let me tell you how difficult it is to walk into an abortion clinic and ask these motherfuckers if you can have a metal hanger. You know how difficult that shit is? What, you think I'm gonna be out there performing abortions on your staircase, bitch? I lock my keys in my shit. Give me a fucking break, man. But then I told her, I said, you know what? I'm glad to see that fucking Africa is stepping their fucking game up because they've just come up with their own national sport too. The Hunger Games. Hey, look, man, you motherfuckers are cared for, valuable, unbelievably appreciated over this bitch, especially to me. I got 3 videos for you motherfuckers today. The first one comes from Jerome Benton. Now, this video cracks me up and it makes me laugh because when I was watching it, all I can think of is in the Next Friday movie when Craig walks into the record shop and Day Day says, what you doing walking around this neighborhood? You can't do that. You look suspect. That's what cracked me up about this one. The second video comes from Heather Ray TV. I'll be honest, I put this on because I think the name Heather Ray is a fucking sexy name. Although this girl doesn't show what she looks like, it's still a fucking sexy name. However, she's with that one dude from fucking Auditing America, right? Very last one comes from Police Cam Chronicles. The Armed Fisherman also covered this story. However, I wanted to highlight this channel because this dude throws a bunch of information in that the Orange Fisherman does not have. That all being said, you motherfuckers know what time it is. Roll it up, twist it up, light it up, spark it up, shoot it up, whatever the fuck it is you do to get there with me, folks. Pour your motherfucking drinks. Let's bust up some weed, put some motherfucking gas in the air, and get right into these videos. Jerome Benton, you look suspect, my dude. You could be walking around. Show us what happens, man. Let's
I said you were on the front porch here, and then I just saw you walking around the side of the house. And in the backyard, I just checked in to make sure that everything was okay.
Yeah, everything okay.
Okay. Is this your house?
Well, why you ask me that? I mean, what?
Because, I mean, you're walking around in the gate, and you still haven't gone in the house. Do you have any ID on you?
Yeah, I do. I have ID.
Okay. Can I get your ID, please?
No, you ain't gonna get my ID, man. What's wrong with you, man?
108. Would you start me another unit? Subject to use my ID.
What I'm gonna give you my ID for?
118, can I get you an out to 819?
Because I don't know whose house this is.
I won't be at nobody's house. So you think I'm just gonna be at somebody's house, walking around their house? That's what you think. I'm just gonna be. Why you think I'm walking around somebody's house? Why you think that?
I saw you walking around the house.
I know, but why?
What I do is just verify what you're doing here. If everything's legit, I'll get out of the way.
It's legit.
Okay, so what you doing here?
What I'm doing here? What are you saying? What I'm doing here? I can't be right here. I can't. I stay here. Okay, what you want? I stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, come on, man. You know I got to stay here. I won't be walking around or doing this. That man just cut my yard. You don't see that? I can't walk around and see that my yard. You see that man? You just saw that guy.
With the trailer.
Yeah.
I saw the guy leaving.
Okay, so you know what's going on. Come on, man.
But I don't know whose house this is.
So if you see anybody walking or standing at their house, you gonna stop me and say whose house it is?
If somebody's standing around the front door like that for a good while,
a good while? What are you saying? A good while?
I am.
What are you saying? A good while? What are you What are you saying? A good while?
All I'm doing is just checking to see if everything's okay. If this is your house, that's good. I was just checking on it.
That is my house. What you want me to do? What I don't supposed to be here? You saying I don't supposed to be in this house? That's what you saying? It's a problem with you, bitch. What? I don't supposed to be right here. That's what you saying?
What's that?
You saying it's a problem with me being right here in front of my house? That's what you saying?
Absolutely not. I'm just trying to verify.
I said I stay here. Well, so what else do you want me to do?
I'm not going with you. That's all I'm trying to find out.
Do I stay with her? Come on, man.
Okay.
Look, I'm black, she black. So that ought to tell you I stay here. Come on, man, be for real. Come, let's get real. I'm black, she black. So that tell you I stay here. Oh no, you don't gotta tell her. Don't tell them nothing. I'm
That's
talking.
all I'm trying to find out.
So you know I stay. I'm stay here.
Somebody walking around the side of the house. In the
What?
back
And you saw that guy cutting the grass, and you didn't stop him. You didn't see that guy just cutting the grass. You didn't stop him.
Truck and drive away.
Okay, but why you didn't stop him? Why you didn't stop the guy that was just in his white truck? Sir, why you didn't stop the guy that was in the truck a while ago?
He wasn't messing around the side of the house.
He wasn't messing around the side of the house, but he was right here. You didn't stop him. What do you want? I don't understand this.
If this is your house.
It's my house. I'm telling you, this is my house. What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? This is my house, man.
Just asking for some ID.
Some ID? Because to stay at my house, I got to show you my ID to be in front of my house?
I don't know this is your house.
I got to show you my ID to be in front of my house.
And in the backyard.
This is my house. What are you talking about?
Sir.
No, you talking to me right here. No, we can step right here.
I'm just asking. We'll step over here. Just calm down.
No, I'm calm down, man. We can talk right here. What we have to run for? I mean, I don't
Listen, I don't know. I just showed up here.
okay.
So I don't know what this officer's saying. And I
What,
don't know
now?
exactly what's going on. Right?
He saw me standing right here, and I walked to the back. What you doing walking to the back? What you doing? I can't walk in my house. What the hell going on? What is going on, bro?
Can we see your ID just a bit?
No. You're not gonna see my ID. I stay here. What the hell is going on?
That's what we're just asking.
I stay here. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't have to say. I stay here. What else do you want me to do? Hey, they saying I don't stay here. Look at this house, y'all. They saying I don't stay here because the house is nice. I got a nice house. They say I don't stay here. Hey, they say I don't stay here because I got a nice house. I ain't never been like this. But, hey, man, I never.
I don't. Is that license plate allowed?
Thank you.
I knew it wasn't.
High five.
Wait a second.
Well, you see, just like you guys, we're out here making sure that police officers are not breaking the law or policies. So I believe, you know how you guys go around checking up on window tints? First of all, this window tint is way too dark. You guys get tickets for that all the time. So that's the first violation right there. Second of all, excuse me, don't be fucking disrespectful. What the hell's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with you? What's your name? You got a problem? What's your name? Hey, you. You see, I come here nicely, and you want to be a fucking asshole for no reason and stand in front of me like that? That's disrespectful. You don't do that to men. I bet. What's so fucking funny? What's so funny, dog? What's so funny? Be respectful. You're a cop. You're supposed to do the right thing. But here you guys are. Look. You got that license plate right there. Guess what I just did? I put a complaint on that, and that's gonna be removed. I guarantee you. That thin blue line right there. That's against your
It's against the policy.
You cannot put any stickers or any.
Don't nod your head. No,
that is
it's
not
true.
issued by the department. That's not issued by the department.
It'll be gone.
That's against your policy. Who's driving this patrol car? Is it you? Let me guess. The good guy. This is your patrol car. This is your patrol car. Call your supervisor, please. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. You see, we promote and praise good cops, and when they do the wrong thing, we expose that. You know what I'm saying? We have 100 million views in our freaking platform.
If you have a complaint about any of the officers, you go to 1250 West South Street and ask to speak to Internal Affairs.
Thank you. I appreciate
We will.
it. But
Have a good day.
well, all I really want to know before I get going and let you guys continue chit-chatting is that against your policy to have that on your vehicle?
If you're making an accusation, you need to go to
I'm not
1250.
asking.
We're not going
I'm
to
not
answer
making
that
an
question. So you need to go to 1250 West
They don't
South
answer
Street.
That's funny. That's funny because when I break the law, you make accusations and you stand right behind me and make me hella uncomfortable, right? On the highway. Where you guys have that new law. What is it? The move over law? You guys pull people over in the middle of the fucking highway to give somebody a ticket because they're being unsafe. But there you are being super unsafe on the highway, putting everybody else in danger on the freaking road. What a freaking...
He thinks it's funny.
Yeah, no, this guy... you gotta understand, his brain doesn't go for too much. He only has 6 months worth of training. No disrespect to you. There's some police officers actually go to college before they become police officers. But this one right here doesn't look like he went to college. And no disrespect to people that didn't go to college. Because you can get an education right at home by yourself. Do your research. So, I'm gonna ask you a question before I get going.
No disrespect at all, man.
Bro, huh? What is it, a duck? What the fuck is that? You look like that. You look like the duck. You look like the duck. And by the way, when are you gonna get rid of that? You see, you should do like me. Just get rid of it, dog.
We can't have tattoos on the face.
You think what?
You said I should do like you. You got
No,
tattoos on
just
the
get
face.
rid of that. You see, you have an entrance right here, and you have another entrance right here. looks like we can land an airplane on that thing. So just remove it. Say goodbye to it. Also, you have to say goodbye to the desecration of the flag on the patrol car. Right? I bet you this patrol car don't have it. Let's see.
It doesn't.
I'm gonna put a complaint on this, and I bet you it'll get removed. Which one, bet? Because you guys love catching people, you know what I'm saying? So I do the same thing to you guys. I wonder how does it, hey guys, how does it feel to be the one held accountable and questioned? Huh? These guys love catching people doing the wrong thing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, you guys are watching and making sure that we don't break the law, right? And hiding and behind trees with your little speed gun and whatever, hiding, making, you know what I'm saying? Which you guys are actually supposed to, you know, promote freedom, not take it, promote whatever, do whatever you want. Desecration of the flag. You guys are part of the government. You know what a violation of the flag code is? No, you don't. I'll tell you something. You can remove that or save yourself the embarrassment of being a cop and getting caught by a citizen doing the wrong thing. Like, what the fuck is this? It's supposed to be the other way around. So before I get going, I know you probably know this. I hope so, because you're inside. But I bet you, okay, I'm right. I bet you, I'm not even gonna film this. I bet you $100 for your choice of charity. Your choice of charity. You like to help the homeless? You want to be nice? I bet you $100 if each one of you. All right, what's the Third Amendment? And what's the Third Amendment? Don't know it. He'll never answer because he doesn't know it. I can walk around with $1 million, guys. Even if
You're almost there, my guy. Next street up.
Thanks, Dad.
That's the reason people are, look, this guy just called him dad. God, when is this gonna stop? We got citizens calling police officers dad. Okay. So, who wrote the Constitution? Do you know who wrote the Constitution? Come on, brother. You want me out of here? I want out of here as well. You're doing a job, I'm doing a job. I wish I was, you know, back in other places, you know, but
I don't.
you don't know what the Third Amendment is?
You said you wish you were back in other places, you know, and I said, no, I don't.
No, I'm talking to her. But, yeah. You know the Third Amendment, sorry.
We're going to go over this every time I do with you. I'm not going to engage in your questions because it goes nowhere and it's a waste of my time.
It's a waste of your time that I ask you a simple question such as the Third Amendment. And you took an oath to protect that. So that's a waste of your time. You guys hear this? Orlando police have no regards for the Constitution. It's a waste of his time. You know what I'm saying? Like right now he's financing himself. You know, he's private security. Some private company is paying this guy to be right here, wasting his time. Little does he know that we're paying for his time. We're paying for his time to be here protecting the citizens, but he doesn't know that. You see, police officers it should be a requirement for you guys to have at least a bachelor's degree. At least a freaking bachelor. It's just 4 years, dog. Can you handle 4 years? You send people away for longer than that. So go ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be careful with police officers, guys. You see, they're tyrants on video. They don't care. They don't care. There could be a million people watching right now. They've gone viral so many times, guys. So many times on Auditing America. They don't get tired. It's like, I don't know, they don't learn. The ego is too, the police ego is way up there. You know, like that lady down there, she had, like that female cop way too much makeup. Didn't know the Third Amendment either. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I may be annoying, but being annoying is not a crime. You see? These guys would love to put me away. Would love to put me away. Yes. Yes. See, I'm here standing up for myself, unlike, you know, everybody else who's a slave around here and call you daddy. They call you daddy, right? Everybody around here calls you daddy.
Who's a slave?
Well, everybody around here is a slave to you guys. You see, you have to go the speed that we have to go the speed that you want to. We can't have dark tints, but you guys can. You guys can go whatever speed, right? Have you guys ever seen a police officer drive by you with no emergency lights on, going about 100? Everybody has seen that. Can anybody tell me who wrote the Constitution so I can get going? No. Nope. Who wrote the Constitution? Who wrote the Constitution? They take an oath to protect the Constitution. He's like, oh, you got a police question? Oh man, I'm so stupid. I don't even know how to ride this bike. I just learned right now. Holy fuck. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. That's why Mr. America does what he does. That's why we have over 100 million combined views on the internet. These guys don't give a damn. They'll still have their job tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They will never arrest each other. But you, sir, you signed up to be a police officer. The first thing you do, you were rude. You're standing right in front of me when I was like right here facing this gentleman over here. Actually, he hasn't said a single word. I like that. It's like when I get pulled over and then I see this fucking light from behind my car. And then I got this guy on the side of the road with a gun, calling for backup, telling me that my car smells funny. What the fuck? That's another thing, guys. Probable cause. Smell. The smell. The only thing that they can't prove at court. Huh? You like that one, huh? Probable cause by smell. Huh. Must be nice. They can go ahead and lie and say that they smell alcohol or that they smell weed. And guess what? You're fucked. You're fucked. Because this is word against you. And then police officers would never lie, right? But here they are getting caught doing the wrong thing. Who wrote the Constitution so I could get going? Do you know it?
Don't forget the walk of shame.
I got a special gift for you guys. Are you ready? Especially for you. What is it? Mass bit? Mass bit. Okay, mass bit. Alright. So, we have your own personal walk of shame bag. Okay? We're going to go ahead and give that to you. Here you go, brother. I swear to God, it's an official walk of shame bag. Here, take it. Nice. I'm serious.
Only thing I'll tell you is if you touch me with it, I'll take you to jail for battery.
You go,
oh my
battery, the little princess.
I'll just give you a
little flower. You're dying, little flower. Well, I'll tell you what. The walk of shame is not appropriate for him, guys. We're going to head and give you a bag of dicks so that you can suck on it. How's that? Here you go, brother. Bag of dicks. Pussy boy, you scared? Oh, you touched me, I'm going to arrest you for battery. Then what happened? I bombed out. Ooh! And then what? There's plenty of dicks right here for you guys to suck on. Extra hard. Look, this is hard ass little tiny dicks like the ones that you guys have. I've heard about. Never seen one, but I've heard about that. There's this female auditor that
He's
said
not
all
laughing
cops
now.
have micro penises. So I don't know. I've never seen it, but I've heard about it. So there's a big bag of micro penises right here, extra hard for you, Hes bitch. More than 100 pieces. Enough for your entire ship. For everybody in the ship. Right? What do you think? If you touch me, I'm take you to jail. If you touch me and you break my nail, I'm gonna take you to jail for battery. Which one would you rather take, brother? I think you're better off with the walk of shame. But I don't know. You smiled pretty quick when I show you the bag of dicks. Oh man, you can't make this up. You see? That's why we're so successful. Because you guys are not happy that Mr. America, right here from Orlando, all right? From Orlando, takes it very personal that we have tyrants like yourself. right here. If you touch me, you think I'm gonna touch you, bro? You think I'm gonna touch you? You haven't had a girl touch you in a long time, probably. Right, what? Letting me know what? You're a coward, bro. I bet you would never sign a waiver so I can legally beat your ass, like boxing or anything like that. You would never do that. And we're about the same size. I mean, you're a little shorter than me. But I think, bro, I would legally, like if you sign the waiver, let's do it. Friendly, I'll shake your hand after we're done. Let's do it. Are you down? I know somebody that got a gym and we can donate money to your choice of charity. Let's make this a positive thing. What do you think? Let's do it. You're pretty stocky. I think you could get me. But I will be, but bro, if you give me the opportunity to sign that waiver, you know the big trouble that you're gonna be in, bro. You would never do that. You would never sign a waiver. Would you sign a waiver? Tell me. Would you sign a waiver? Bro, I'm being cool about it. You would never sign a waiver. But this guy, I mean, I'll fight anybody if they sign a waiver. Waiver. Remember, waiver. No threats. This guy wants me arrested right away if I make a threat. That's why I talk about a waiver. You see? MMA. Oh, MMA. You like MMA? MMA. Let's do it. Let's do it. You accept? You accept? Let's do it. I'm looking at you in the eyes. I'm serious about this. Let's do it. When are you off? Let's do it. Where can I find? I'll turn off the camera and talk to you about it. I'm sure you can beat my ass. Let's do it then, legally. But if I beat your ass, you don't have to get up and not be a bitch about it and shake my hand as well. That's what it is. Legally, you know, with a waiver.
You have to go to our public information officer and have that form done. He can't make that decision.
He can make what form do you have out?
You have to go to the public information officer if you want to do anything about charity or anything that has something to do with him doing anything outside of his police duty.
Oh.
So go to the public information officer at 1250 North South Street. Make that request or whatever.
I respect that. You see, I'm nice, whoever's nice, bro. I respect that. I talked to so many cops right now, they were cool. I encourage everybody to do their own research. But once you stand like that, like what you did, that was wrong. You never apologize. It's fine. It's fine. But this is my job, to be here talking to you guys. You see the guys with the speaking about Christ, with the speaker in the corner? I could do the same thing, telling you guys to whatever I want right here all day, speaking about you guys. That's gonna suck. Fuck the police! You seen the people that do that? That's not me. Why? Because I want good cops. I want good cops. But guess what, guys? Police officers will never arrest each other because they're afraid of getting their police department sued. So they don't arrest each other. They'll be like, damn, this is what their superiors would do. They'll be like, damn, you fucked up. How do we cover this up so that I don't get my ass chewed by the higher ups? How do we cover this up? This guy made a threat automatically about if I touch him. Do you get regular citizens touching you on the regular that you bring that up? Because I wouldn't touch you. You're the one that touches people and takes people. So why are you afraid of me touching you? So that means you're gonna sign the waiver. Let's do it, dog. You do it? Tell me yes and I'll leave right now. I'll contact you. I'll find you on Facebook. Trust me, I'll be careful what I write so you don't take me to jail. I'm not gonna be like, hey punk, where are you? No, I'll be
Here's
cool.
the thing, I'm a man of my word, so I'm not gonna say something just to get you to go away.
So that's a no.
So no, he's not gonna do it. I respect that. That's why we're staying. No, I'm just kidding. I respect that. And I respect him giving me information as well. I respect you for staying quiet. Stay quiet. The best thing you can do. The best thing you can do. Alright guys, that's why Mr. America does what he does. These officers right here are tyrants. They failed to take the bag of dicks. They failed to do the walk of shame. Make sure you find us everywhere. Auditing America on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Everywhere. We'll see you in the next one.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon.
Hey!
Come on.
on my step. No sense in that.
You think we sent the dog over here on purpose?
It happens all the time. She lets it out.
Okay, we're trying to deal with it. Take it easy.
It's nothing to take it easy. My damn child's getting chased by a pit bull. Chase your kid, you see what happens.
Hey, man, take it easy.
It's wrong, man. If it happened to your kids, it'd be the same way.
Put your hands up.
It's your house,
Put
my
your hands,
house.
put your hands up.
My hands are up.
Put your hands up.
In the United States, the Second Amendment protects citizens' right to bear arms. When an individual's lawful actions are illegally constrained, it represents a breakdown of justice that should concern every citizen. But what happens when the act of legally owning and carrying a firearm leads to false accusations and unjustified arrest? This is the disturbing question explored in today's video, which examines a troubling case of police overreach in Daytona Beach, Florida. The incident provokes important questions about the balance of liberties, security, and public trust in law enforcement's discretion. If you care about defending civil liberties and constitutional rights, make sure to like this video and subscribe to stay updated on important issues at the intersection of policing and justice. The incident took place in November 2023, when a homeowner called police to complain about his neighbor's pit bull repeatedly entering his yard and chasing his 6-year-old daughter. Understandably frustrated, the man was openly carrying his firearm on his hip while on his own property, as he spoke to the responding officer about the situation. Despite the fact that open carry is legal in Florida, even without a permit, the officer immediately disarmed the man and placed him in handcuffs. The body cam footage shows the officer casually carrying the loaded weapon without properly clearing or securing it. The footage also reveals the responding officers blatantly manufacturing a false narrative to justify the illegal arrest.
But
Hold on. Just straight in my back, nothing.
you got anybody else standing here?
There.
They baselessly accuse the homeowner of disorderly conduct, suggesting he was aggressively gesturing as if to draw his legally carried firearm on the officers. However, the footage clearly shows the man calmly speaking about his concerns regarding his neighbor's loose dog. At no point does he act aggressively or disturbingly. The arresting officer even tries to coerce the man's young daughter into making incriminating statements against her father. Let's examine Florida law to assess the legal validity of this arrest. First, Florida Statute 790(25) Section N clearly states that a person may possess firearms on their own property. Additionally, there is well-established precedent that verbal challenges and even profanity toward police are protected free speech under the First Amendment. The homeowner's loud venting of frustration did not meet the criteria for disorderly conduct, as there was no evidence he actually disturbed the peace or public decency. The officer's false accusations were a weak attempt to retroactively justify their unconstitutional actions. Upon researching the arresting officer,
You want to stay here with her for a second?
Yeah.
If he uses evidence against you, you have the right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to us?
No, sir.
it appears this incident follows a pattern of excessive force and false allegations. Just the year prior, the same officer was suspended for only 12 hours after choking and lifting a suspect off the ground during a previous arrest. The officer again justified his violent actions by claiming the suspect was potentially reaching for a weapon when no weapon was found. This suggests a troubling history of covering up abusive behavior. Following his arrest, the homeowner's charges were rightly dismissed.
I'll get it. You deal with it.
I never know, like, with the white tiles, I'm like, who is it? Because they all drive white tiles. We're about to sit down at Steve's Diner.
Just now?
Old Fifth.
I mean, you got the aggressive part.
That's all.
How you says? I have a stop. No.
He has since filed a lawsuit against the department for wrongful arrest and violation of his civil rights. This is an important step toward accountability. However, a 12-hour suspension is not a meaningful consequence for the officer's willing deception and disregard for a law-abiding citizen's liberty. This incident provides a sobering glimpse into the way preconceptions about gun ownership and legal rights can be weaponized against innocent Americans. The homeowner's legitimate concerns were ignored while he was treated like a criminal for exercising his Second Amendment rights.
You're coming up, and he's like this.
With the tortoise.
I mean, you feel like he was going towards you, or well, I mean, you don't
Yeah.
You don't know.
What did you do when you? Why did you tap your daddy on the
His
shoulder?
anger, I mean, his anger was at the dogs, but then, the police officer sitting right here, and you got
Right.
run CH on him, too.
Doing it now.
Yeah, see
Where was the pit bull going?
We have any priors?
Priors, mental.
Just a civil at the house.
Well, all right, why did you run,
Yeah,
Paisley?
firearms.
I didn't ask.
Depending on whichever way we go with this. But
The mother's coming here now, so.
how old is
It was going to attack you?
The kid
Oh.
is 6. He's
Has
like
it ever ran after you before?
She's on her way.
Yeah.
The 6-year-old daughter.
I know we ran into this.
Look at your dad, Paisley. He's in handcuffs. Okay.
I thought it was with concealed carry in the yard or something like that.
Wonderful day, isn't it? It's a beautiful day.
I mean, the one thing I found says you can
Pickles
open
get a
carry, like,
strawberry?
you're trimming your trees and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Pickles the tortoise?
Yeah.
Additionally, the footage highlights how readily officers can contradict clear evidence to manufacture a narrative that protects their own interests, rather than objectively enforcing the law. Qualified immunity and internal review processes make true accountability exceedingly rare. Until these systemic issues are addressed, communities will continue to suffer from the effects of unchecked police misconduct. The people must educate themselves on their rights and steadfastly defend civil liberties against encroachment by the state. Justice depends on it. The homeowner deserved justice, but instead he faced violation of his freedom for legally defending his family. This cannot stand. As citizens, we must speak out against such abuses of authority through activism, voting, and exercising oversight over those sworn to serve us. The path ahead may be difficult, but we must persist. Truth and justice are worth fighting for. So, what do you think of this incident? Share your thoughts on the comment section below. If you found this video illuminating, please like, share, and subscribe for more content analyzing important issues and cases related to policing and civil rights. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.
All right, ladies and gents, how the fuck we doing, man? You motherfuckers still hanging in there with me? I certainly fucking hope so, man. If you've made it this far, you've made it all the way to the end. Very special thank you to the 3 channels I highlighted today. That was Jerome Petton, Heather Ray TV, sexy fucking name, by the way, and Police Cam Chronicles. You motherfuckers are unfamiliar with these channels, I always leave the original links in the description. Sometimes I fuck up, though. For even more content that you motherfuckers don't see on this channel, head on over to the FirstMPGH Facebook group. My dude Chris will keep you motherfuckers entertained with shit all day long you don't see on this channel. That being said, listen to me. Pay attention. You're damaged, you're broken, you're rusted, you're fucked up, and you've been fucking battle tested. That's okay. Let me tell you something. Shiny motherfucking swords never win battles, man. Hang the fuck in there. Put your drink up in the air, put a cigarette up in the air, your cup of coffee, whatever the fuck it is you have in your hand, your cock, your tits, your pussy, I don't give a fuck what it is. Put it up in the air. Know that you are important, cared for, valuable, unbelievably fucking appreciated, especially this motherfucker over there, man. Hang in there. And if no one has told you folks yet today, just know I love you over this bitch. And I will see you motherfuckers tomorrow morning. Cheers, guys. Stay safe.
Welcome to the